Hey guys, it's Nick. And well, this is the day after I went to the Blackhawks versus Nashville Predator game in which the Hawks lost. But the Hawks debuted the black jersey on ice for the first time since 2009. And well, I was happy I was able to get the new one. So at the game, they had a restock, and I was able to get the new black third at the game. So before I get into it, I want to show you the black thirds I have from my collection right here. This is the jersey I actually wore at the game yesterday, my 75th anniversary, on ice authentic black Tony Amante Coho jersey. Great jersey, love this one. And then my holy grail of my collection, still my most expensive jersey of my collection to today, my Reebok Edge 1.0 Jonathan Toews black third. Why is this my holy grail? Well, it took me years to find it. I, in fact, found it just before COVID hit and right before the shutdown. And I did an unboxing of that jersey on this channel. And to today, this is still my most expensive jersey I own. And then I want to show you again my very first hockey jersey, in which I showed you in my the black jersey video release of the back in black video for the Hawks. And this is my first ever jersey. My parents gave me it, asking me, what we're going to get you a Blackhawk jersey. Which one would you like? I said a black Jonathan Toews jersey, and well, my youth size black Jonathan Toews jersey is what started my collection. Now, let's get into this bag from the Madhouse store at the United Center. So, here it is, the new Fanatics Premium Black Third. Unfortunately, a blank. Here's a little bit of the story. Tried buying it on release day, sold out online so fast I was unable to receive it. Went to the United Center to see the Hawks play Colorado, in which the Hawks lost 1-0. They had some in stock. They only had Nazar, which was a heat press jersey, was not wanting that. They had Bedard, which were the pre-custom jerseys, which I was okay with, but just wasn't really wanting another Bedard jersey. And they had some blanks, but the blanks they had at the United Center had the Circa patch on it. Well, they got a restock on the jersey. Look what it's missing. The Circa patch. And I was like, well, last night I was like, well, they got the restock and it doesn't have this stupid Circa patch. And I got it. I'm so happy they had a restock without the dumb advertisement patch on the jersey. I was not really wanting that. I'm a fan who doesn't like the stupid advertisements on jerseys. They take away from the look of a jersey. And if you see my Centennial Hawks jersey, no Circa patch, because the Hawks gave you the option. If you don't want the Circa patch during pre-orders, you don't have to get it. And that's how I did that order. I am so happy the Hawks brought this jersey back. It's my favorite design from the Blackhawks uniform history. I've always loved the black third. I was upset when it was retired back in 2009, frankly, because my first ever Hawks jersey I got in 2009, and then they retired and it was the black jersey. And now it's finally back. The Hawks are back in black. for their third jersey, and I'm so happy. Yes, this jersey again I got is a blank, but that's not going to stop me from getting it customized, right? Yeah, I'm going to get this thing customized pretty soon here. Have to decide because I'm thinking going Spencer Knight would be cool and make it a Dark Knight jersey. I think that's a fun way of going with it. So let's try on the new black third. Well, it's back. Hawks are back in black, and I'm so happy. I love this style of jersey, and frankly, you'll probably be seeing me wearing this one quite a bit. In fact, I probably will be wearing it tomorrow because the Blackhawks will be wearing the black jersey again tomorrow at the United Center against the Anaheim Ducks. I will not be at that game, but with the Hawks back in black, I'm going to probably be wearing a black jersey. Probably this one. Who knows yet? We'll figure that one out until the game. So, let's get into the B-roll of the new black third.